Welcome, everybody, to the Xonebros. This is your positive gaming and Xbox community. The U.S. women's hockey team just crushed Canada.
Oh,
For the gold.
For the gold, baby. Well, it was a really good game. Canada did really well, but it was overtime, and our captain scored. It was a great, great game. Very excited.
Capitan.
Capitan, El Capitan.
Aren't both men and women's U.S. just
So
dominating?
Canada, hey Canada, we took your sport.
I think this is a lesson for everybody.
Yeah.
Don't sit down during our national anthem.
Don't sit down. Well, here's the thing. I'll say that, and then because most likely the men's team and Canadians men's team, U.S. and Canada, are going to play on Sunday for the gold medal. They still have one game tomorrow, and if they both win, they'll play each other. Most likely they will. And so I'll be all cocky here and talk
And then Canada will just come in and destroy us.
And I'm like,
All right.
shit.
So we'll wait till next week to trash talk then.
Yeah, we'll wait. I'll wait till all said and done. But our bitches are better than your bitches. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
And that's all that matters.
That's all that matters. And we don't even care about hockey. This makes it worse.
You went to a hockey game recently.
Oh, dude,
didn't
it's
you?
cool.
Hockey's really fun to go
it's
to.
It's way
actually,
cool.
Yeah.
It's really cool.
There's something about just big men sliding around,
there's just something about it,
hitting
right,
each
Jordan?
other. You know, there's just something
so
about
good.
it.
It's
Just
something-
chasing that little puck
There's
around.
something about big men with big sticks sliding around the ice,
Pushing each other,
Pushing
cussing
each
at
other.
each other.
Fighting.
pounding each other into the wall.
It's just great.
It is.
It actually is a lot of fun.
Yeah, it is.
Hockey's great.
It's so and live.
Well, because
dude, it's so
aren't
cool.
the hockey players like linebackers on ice skates, basically?
Oh,
They're
no,
They
huge.
look like it because
They
they're
look like
like
it, but they're actually pretty small.
Oh,
that's kind of like how some football players are.
yeah, like corners and stuff.
yeah,
like normal
they look
size.
huge, but once they take that whole suit off,
Yeah.
once they take Jarvis out of there,
No, it was cool. It was cool. It was a good game. Canada was ahead the whole game, and there was 2 minutes left. And the U.S. scored to put it into overtime. Overtime in hockey is sudden death. And then the U.S. got a goal in sudden death. Super cool. Really intense.
Hey, why don't they allow
intense.
fights in the Olympics?
Because it's the Olympics. So it's more about sportsmanship, probably.
You
But, dude,
you have
the
boxing
reason
in
what
the
got-
Olympics?
Yeah, but hockey. I think every sport should
isn't-
allow what hockey allows.
Isn't
with
that's a
fighting.
rule in the Olympics? Like you cannot
Yeah,
actually fight.
the
but in
Olympics doesn't allow
hockey,
the fight-
you can
fighting.
fight.
Yeah, but not in the Olympics, yeah.
Yeah. You know what's interesting is didn't the NHL suspend their season for like the first time ever for the Olympics?
Yeah.
Which was
That's why
quite a big deal.
That's why we're crushing it.
because everybody
everyone's
because we
playing.
brought in the 18.
Because everyone's
We're like-
playing. Yeah.
You know, someone made someone mad at the NHL, and he was like, "Oh, really? Okay,
Okay, we're not gonna.
fine." And then he sent all those players because even the men didn't they beat Sweden like 5-0, and then like aren't the men doing really good as well?
No. Well, so they played Sweden yesterday, and it went into it was overtime as well, and then they won 3 games yesterday. Went into
man.
overtime, first time in Olympic.
I'm excited for Sunday now. Just talking about it.
The problem is freaking 5 a.m. in the morning if the finals are.
Oh, it's because it's in Spain,
Freaking
isn't it?
Italy. Jordan, you're so close on everything.
One is well, yeah. Geology with him is like game
you're
of
clo-
horseshoes.
You're close too. Geography.
Geography, hey, words. Those are words for me. It's like a game of horseshoes.
Italy, Spain.
Geography. It's a game of horseshoes for us.
Yeah, Italy's. It's all Europe. Ezio went to all those places.
Ezio, yeah.
Oh, actually,
Imagine if Ezio played hockey.
he'd be pretty.
Pretty.
You know, I used to
He
not,
would blend in.
He'd blend in
really well.
You know, I used to not like Ezio.
Why?
Well, because like you play Assassin's Creed 1,
Yeah.
and Altair's just like.
Oh, you're right.
He's
Altair was cooler.
Well, no. He's all like Altair's all business.
He's serious.
Yeah.
He's
But
no
then
nonsense.
and then you play Ezio, and like one of the very first things you do as Ezio is hit Y to like please a woman, like legitimately in the game. It's actually the first sexual quick time event I've ever done.
Huh.
So, but actually, like
Wait, you've done other sexual quick time events?
Yeah, I know.
no, just that one actually. I wish. I think Assassin's Creed 2 had something going there. No, but because I'm replaying Assassin's Creed, and I'm actually going to go through the Ezio collection. You actually you play him like from a kid basically all the way through his life. Like I actually have a lot of respect for Ezio now. I get why he's like one of the best
Pleasurers?
Yeah. So,
Pleasures ever.
but I think he was from Spain, Italy, Italian. I think he was Italy because it was like Italian Renaissance. I think was Assassin's Creed 2.
Oh yeah.
So
What was the one that did the?
that's
first,
all I know about.
Was it 3
Italy's
or
Ezio.
it wasn't 3? It was the one after 3. It was like 3.5. That was multiplayer. The first multiplayer.
Brotherhood? Wasn't Brotherhood the
No,
first?
it was Brotherhood.
Revelation?
So,
Was it
so
Brotherhood?
there's Assassin's Creed 1, Assassin's Creed 2, and then when you have 2, you have underneath it Brotherhood and Revelations. Brotherhood was the first multiplayer one. Then you have Assassin's Creed 3, and then 4 Black Flag, which...
I need to go back and play Black Flag. By the way, speaking of pirates,
Did you see the new
Yakuza
pirate game?
Yakuza Pirates is on Game Pass.
Oh, did you? That's cool.
Spicy, you've played how many Yakuzas? Just one? I thought you played a bit, right?
2.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I love them. They're bizarre.
It's like bizarre GTA, right?
it's I wouldn't really compare it to GTA.
Oh, really?
Because they're more like
GTA's open world and it's just different. But it's like zany and serious at the same time. Like only the Japanese can do it.
Yeah.
And they're funny games. And like some of the quest lines are,
and the mini games.
and the mini games. Yeah. Hey, that's probably you go through to quick time events that you'll never experience in any other game. In that game. Yeah. Woo. Like
Kicking a chicken and stuff.
well, no. Yeah.
There's some stuff.
There's some stuff.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's on Game Pass. That's. I always hear you guys talk about it in my head when I see it. I'm like, maybe.
Well, it's so funny.
Actually, I did download it.
Because the gameplay I've seen of the pirate Yakuza game, it's like oh yeah, it makes sense. It doesn't make sense, but it's Yakuza, and so pirates everywhere makes sense.
In any other game, it would not make sense.
Yeah, but it's like it's just they press the throttle on fun,
Yeah.
and not like realism at all, and it makes it makes it enjoyable.
I think if you do, you have to own it. You kind of can't have a middle ground. You got to go all in.
They own zany.
Yeah.
They own like a serious. It's like serious zany. I don't know how to describe it.
The thing is like they're fun. Like the combat's good. You
Yeah.
know? I've not played Pirate Hawaii, Yakuza Hawaii Pirates, but I hear it's fun.
Jordan, you said, have you seen the other pirate game?
Oh yeah, so there's this pirate game that came. So you remember Skull and Bones?
Oh, I saw some tweets about, like some gameplay on tweets about it. It's like is it like an MMA? Or not MMA, an MMO?
I don't know. It's Skull and Bones and like Sea of Thieves
Combined?
Yeah, so it's called Wild Rose. The trailer's really
Wild
awesome.
Rose.
Yeah. So
Pull it up,
basically,
baby.
they dropped a demo, and I think the demo has more concurrent players than the height of Skull and Bones.
Oh man.
You know, the first quadruple A game that we got.
Yeah.
Well, the thing is, Skull and Bones, like, had some promise.
No, what they did is they went
messed it up.
away from their original vision.
Yeah.
Because
well, originally it
when
was
you
supposed to be multiplayer only, like PvP.
Yeah, they
But I
should
don't
have
mind-
stuck with that because you could see.
I don't mind PvE, though, but it just was
called Wild
like...
Rose?
Yeah, Wild Rose, one word. Just put pirates afterwards.
Okay.
Put pirates after anything.
Uh,
Are you sure it's called Wild Rose? I'll look it up.
Pretty sure it was Wild Rose.
Just type in new pirate game.
yeah, I ain't finding nothing with that.
World of Sea Battle.
Oh, Wind Rose. My
Wind
bad.
Rose.
Wind Rose.
Wind Rose. I see what you did
Wind
there. I
Rose.
see. It's Wind Rose.
There we go. That'll do it.
Is it released or is it a trailer?
The
or-
demo's out.
Okay.
Oh, no,
can
you
I
don't-
get gameplay or anything?
No, I'd watch the trailer.
Trailer.
Yeah, you trust me. On this one, you want to watch the trailer.
Oh, baby.
And you want to play the sound.
Oh,
You do want me to play the sound?
Oh,
Let's do
yeah.
it. Let's just do it. We're already throttled anyways.
Yeah, I mean, might as
Like,
well.
Yeah, that's true. Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
shit.
No, that's a good sign.
Oh, that is a good sign.
Yeah.
Viewer discretion is advised.
Is YouTube having issues?
Everyone's had issues this week. It's been annoying.
I'll try. You guys can keep talking. I'll try.
So,
So-
that game looks cool
So wait, but why does it look cool?
because it looks like what Skull and Bones should have been.
So because do you
And
think
there's base building? I believe it's co-op as well. Like it looks like Sea of Thieves,
but with
Skull
stuff-
and Bones, and maybe a little bit of Rust thrown in there.
My problem with Sea of Thieves is I want a long-term thing that I can build up, but it's all cosmetics.
45 seconds. Is this what you want to watch?
Yeah.
Okay.
45 seconds?
Dude, look at that dude.
Are you sure this is the trailer?
Tell me that's not a pirate.
It
you
says
want.
this is the
official.
demo.
Yeah. It's a launch trailer.
Okay. Well, there we go.
Okay, I'm already
Here we go,
disappointed.
everybody. For those of you listening, we're watching it live.
Okay. Play.
Sound? Do we want sound?
Yeah,
let's
let's
mute
turn
it.
on sound. So you want a shanty? Oh, and then let's switch over so we can put it on.
We'll start it over.
Okay, starting it over now. Here we go. Shanty it up.
Yeah. Dude, this game looks good.
Turn it
So
down a little bit.
we start out on an abandoned
Okay,
island.
so is it like a Survivor?
I think, Sea of Thieves, Skull and Bones, and a little bit of Rust.
Okay, yeah, because I saw him building his base. Okay.
I could get down with this.
This looks like a preview game.
Some dodos. This
a
is
demo.
This is a demo trailer.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a demo.
Like I don't want to, be negative about this, but the animations look a little preview-ish, like a game preview game.
That's all right with me.
It's all right. Pirates can be previewed.
Okay, that's fair.
Yeah, I like that. I appreciate that. Boar. We're doing some boar hunting. Okay.
Okay.
It seems like a
looks cool,
player.
man.
See, see how you have your own abandoned island that clearly is your player housing that you're going to build up over time. I think Sea of Thieves is missing that.
Yeah.
What Sea of Thieves is missing, like, oh, look at all these cool sails I got. I don't care. What do I care about a sail? Like, give me some sense of permanency.
Well,
there's just no.
There is a set of sails you want to look out for, and that's the legendary pirate sails. That's when you know that they're serious.
Yeah, those are some serious players.
Yeah.
But here's the thing: it's a ton of fun as a sandbox game. I'm not saying that it's not fun. What I'm saying is it's one of the grindiest games of all time.
It's even after all the patches. After all the...
Speaking of that, we played Battlefield 6.
Yeah, well, at least they freaking take the time to casino me to death, which I don't mind. Like, yeah, okay, if you're trying to keep me hooked, I see what you're doing there.
I gotcha, yeah.
But you've got to give me, for me to do that grind and keep me hooked on that grind, give me, you need something to be able to show off, and I just think see if these went cosmetic only, which is a distinct decision. And I get why they did it, but I just don't know that it's a strong enough carrot for I guess players are hardcore into it, so.
Yeah, what are you saying? What are you saying they should do? Because I'm all for cosmetic purchases to support the developer.
No, but what I'm saying is doing the grind. I'm rewarded with sales. Like, okay, or a tattoo, yay. Or a cool skin for my gun, but it's not like my gun levels up. So if you're going to stick with cosmetic only, this island that you're stranded on clearly is your player housing. Let me upgrade that, get to the top of my, you know what I mean?
Sure.
Give me something of permanency. Like everything else feels interchangeable with a ship. I could change it.
They used to give you a shirt in real life.
Oh yeah, that's
or
cool.
let you buy one. How did you get the?
You unlocked the right to buy it.
You unlocked the right. I think that's what it was.
Still pretty cool. That is pretty cool.
Yeah. All right, Jordan. This comes out today?
I think the demo's out on Steam right now, and I think it's doing well.
Okay. All right, this is another game to get your pirate on.
Window Rose.
To get your pirate on.
So PlayStation 6 is rumored to be being delayed to 2028 or 2029. And the reason is there's just a shortage. There's a shortage of RAM. There's a shortage of GPUs. There's a shortage of everything that has to do with the great hobby of gaming. And it's because first it was crypto. And then AI came on the scene. And now everybody is jumping in. Now, I know like NVIDIA, for instance, is getting more factories online, but they don't come online till 2028. So prices have skyrocketed, which is a big problem. But those prices will eventually come down. It's literally a supply-demand issue. The problem is those prices and that you've got to wait for the infrastructure to go online. It doesn't come online until 2028. It's a real issue. The reason this comes up on an Xbox podcast in particular, Xbox supposedly, we know from AMD. AMD said that they're ready to ship with Xbox because they're their partner for their chips for 2027. Xbox may have everything laid out, and if that's a 2-year potential head start on PlayStation for their next gen console. Does that matter? Does 2 years give you anything? Spicy, what do you think? Does 2 years, if let's say that plays out. Let's say worst case scenario, PlayStation is 2029, Xbox is 2027. That's an advantage, right?
Oh yeah, it's 100% advantage. But I mean, no, it's a huge advantage to have next gen hardware available 2 years sooner. It's huge, especially if you got games that are going to be playing better on those on said consoles releasing in that window. Yeah, that's a big advantage. If the sales are anything like this current gen that we have, yep. Which PlayStation has, how many? I mean,
is it they 80 million or something?
Yeah,
like that?
They have tripled what Xbox tripled what their console sales were. I think on the given international numbers. Sony also has the problem of trying to supply RAM for all those consoles faster and harder than Xbox selling 10 million consoles, right? Or whatever it is. So Microsoft is able to fuel that demand a lot better because the demand is less if the numbers, scale according to how we saw the last gen go. So yep. Sony has hurdles for sure to try to fulfill that demand. But and yeah, to answer your question, yeah, I think it's a huge advantage.
I think the other thing, and I did a video on it on my channel this week, X1 the Gamer. Everyone, go check out X1 the Gamer. Mm-hmm. But I did a video on it in that I don't think that Xbox saw this. Nobody saw this at all. Like, I think Xbox is headed in a strategy because what they do see is a stagnation in console gaming. And hey, we've kind of reached our peak. All the consoles are experiencing that right now. So how do we expand? How do we get more people? So they're going platform first. They're going ecosystem first. They're going Game Pass. They're going the ability to play across multiple devices. And as a result of going in that direction, if this is true and these shortages keep up, they're set up pretty well going into the next. Like, the strategy is benefiting them in this time that we're currently in, if it holds true and PlayStation, for instance, has to delay to 2029, because you're not dependent on your own supply chain necessarily. They're working with third-party hardware developers for their next console. We know they're going to come in at multiple price points. The ROG Xbox Ally X is out there making noise, for instance. Then they're not even dependent on hardware anymore. Your Game Pass app is on freaking Amazon Fire TV, your Samsung TV, your LG TV, your computer, your PC, your laptop. So that sets them up in a different way strategically than I think they've ever, than anybody else before, right now. Yeah. Which is really interesting. So it kind of proves proves the strategy. Not because they planned for this to happen. They're thinking in other directions, but it's I think a unintentional benefit. Something to look at too is Sony will have 2 years of extra time to build power.
Well, and they'll have the advantage to see what works and doesn't work, especially if this console is going to be that. I don't know if hybrid is the best word, because I honestly think I think it's going to be a PC style console. But I think it's going to be that in the way that it's going to have its own UI. You're not going to see Windows. Yeah. You're going to see a UI that then has access to the Steam app, which will then take you into Steam Big Picture mode, Epic Game Store app, and all that stuff. You're not actually going to see Windows. But anyway, going back, I think Sony has the advantage of seeing, oh, hey, look, that really worked. Can we put that in our console?
And they can adapt hardware performance and stuff like that. I don't know especially at what scale they could do that, because that kind of thing takes a lot of time.
Sure.
But 2 years is 2 years.
2 years is 2 years. That's right.
Or whatever, how long they delay it.
I think it's inevitable that Sony has to go with the same strategy. I think that the only reason they haven't had to, or Nintendo for that matter, is because of their global presence, their global footprint. And them being in the lead as a result. But I think I think the writing is on the wall that you have to go that direction. In fact, dropping today, PlayStation shut down the studio Bluepoint Games, which does all their remakes. They remade Demon's Souls. They did Shadow of the Colossus remake, and just got rid of it. So a lot of people are saying, hey, Phil Spencer, this is these guys do fantastic remakes. A lot of people are coming out. See, I don't know the PlayStation side as much, but Bluepoint Studios, a lot of people are saying that PlayStation has so many games that they could have been, doing remakes with. Why did they make this decision and get rid of Bluepoint Studios? The email that was sent out, I mean, it's just said from the studio head, hey, it's just the reality of where we're at in the gaming space right now. Like we're shutting down the studio. Well, they acquired the studio in 2019. PlayStation did.
Yeah, I recognize Bluepoint.
Yeah, they did the Uncharted collection. They did Demon Souls and then Shadow of the Colossus. Their remakes are really good.
Yeah. Yeah. So, I mean, that's just the nature of gaming. So what happened in gaming is,
can I ask a question?
We were going up. For instance, even the Xbox One, despite it not having success, was outselling the Xbox 360. Like it was all-time highs for all consoles, and then COVID happened, and every other industry shut down. Not every other industry, but a lot of industries shut down, scaled back, and we're barely recovering from that. What happened in the gaming space is all of a sudden everybody got stimulus checks, no matter where you were at in the world, and you're home all day. And so gaming ballooned. And so what did studios do in response to that? They ballooned as well, all of them. You're telling me Ubisoft has 17,000 employees. Expedition 33 has 40. Has Ubisoft made anything close to what Expedition 33 has been in, let's say, the last 10 years?
No, those guys, I believe, left Ubisoft to make Expedition 33.
Exactly. And so Ubisoft is having huge layoffs. But does Ubisoft need 17,000 employees? No. And so you're guaranteed you're going to see more mass layoffs from Ubisoft. And it's because we're all still suffering from the inflated effects of COVID.
Yeah.
And gaming just ballooned. Look at what streamers did. Streaming ballooned at that time. I mean, it was this giant worldwide disruption towards entertainment. Towards gaming entertainment. I mean, streaming was set up at the time, at the perfect time then as well. So,
what was your question, Jordan? You said, "Can I ask you a question?"
Yeah. I don't get it. So, when Microsoft, and look, I'm not saying Microsoft is the greatest. They have a lot of issues that they need to take care of. But in fairness here, I wish the internet was more fair. When Microsoft shut down Tango Gameworks, it was the end of the world, and how dare we shut down a game studio that made Hi-Fi Rush. Bluepoint Games gets shut down.
Well, in fairness here, I have seen actually a lot of gaming media actually criticize PlayStation. It's not the hyperbolic freakout that was.
Well,
that's what I'm saying.
Tango Gameworks.
Why is there? I actually think PlayStation is smart waiting 2 years because Microsoft's going to come out with their new console. There's going to be a hyperbolic freak out. PlayStation will do the exact same thing 2 years later, and everybody will be like, oh, cool.
It's because when you're the first one to do it, that's all. You're always going to take the heat.
Yeah. I mean, out of all the things we can criticize Microsoft for.
But see, PlayStation is in the situation probably where, I mean, they're successful. They're so successful. They're in first place that they don't have to make these decisions first. Whereas Xbox has had to pivot and make these decisions.
Yeah. Well, I guess my question is, why is everybody so when Microsoft does something, it's the end of the world. But when PlayStation does the exact same thing, let's take Tango
sometimes 2 weeks later.
Let's take Tango Gameworks and Bluepoint Studios. I think that's a fair comparison. It's much more, okay, I'll be a proper journalist this time.
Yeah.
And explain why they're closing things down and give my opinion on it, as opposed to dead.
I think a lot of it has, we've talked about this before, I think a lot of it has to do with Western journalists giving a pass to Eastern
Which is kind of funny because didn't Sony move their headquarters to the West?
Yeah, but
in
they're
California.
They're still an Eastern company, whereas Xbox is Microsoft, which is a Western company. And I really think a lot of gaming journalists have a freaking hard-on for anything not American or Western.
Yeah, I guess
The same thing.
fair point.
It's the same thing.
Same thing.
We're pissing everybody off. The Canadians, now Europe.
Yeah, they're all up. Yeah.
Now and journalists. Oh, we don't care about journalists.
Yeah. Spain and Italy are the same thing.
Spain and Italy.
Remember?
What the heck?
But no, you got to admit.
We do our show from freaking hillbilly hills of Virginia or something. Now we pissed off Virginia.
But you got to admit, comparing Tango GameWorks directly to Bluepoint, there's a huge difference in how these exact same thing happened, and there's a huge difference on how these were reported.
Yeah, but I think I don't disagree with you. You are correct, and the timing matters. If you're the first one to do something, it's always a bigger deal than if you're 2 years
Then
later
if you
to it.
do it on a Thursday,
both for the good,
in
both for
February.
good and bad. So if you're the first one to do something good, great. You're the second one, no big deal. You're the first one, unless you're Apple. If you're the first one, if you're first one to do something bad, huge deal. The next guy up, it's not as big of a deal. We've already spent our outrage.
Well, that's what I'm saying. It feels like everybody
So it's because when Microsoft did it first, it was before all these other companies did all these huge layoffs, and now it's become like, oh yeah, this is now everybody. For instance, I saw the same social media bros who were freaking out at Xbox. Xbox is dead. It's the end of the world. I can't believe they'd betray me like this. Those kind of guys now say, oh, this is just the reality of where we're at in the gaming space, and it's plateaued. It's like, guess what? That's where we were 2 years ago. You just didn't know it. Like
it's just.
And so there's like a learning curve.
There's a learning curve. They spent all their energy.
Microsoft laid people off back when it meant something.
back when it,
now no one cares.
back when it mattered.
Yeah.
Now it's
No.
NBD. Now it's NBD. That is funny. Can I tell you a game that I've been on the fence? First, I've had an emotional roller coaster with this game. First, I was like, yeah.
With what game?
I'm going to tell you.
Oh.
First, I was like, yeah, baby. And I'm all in on this. Then I was like, I don't know. And then I stayed, I don't know, for a while. And now I think I'm back to all in, and that's Crimson Desert.
Oh.
Crimson Desert from Black Pearl Abyss.
Their new stuff, the new trailer they came out with.
I've had multiple new trailers that
like gameplay
just a little
deep
bit
dives.
at a time piques my interest a little bit more and a little bit more, and I think I'm ready for it.
It comes out this year, doesn't it?
Comes out in March 20 something. It's right before my birthday.
It's my second most anticipated game of this year.
It's slowly becoming mine. Spicy, we should pull up maybe if you just type in Crimson Desert trailer or something. And they have like a latest developer journal on it. One of the things that they're showing more and more off of the world and everything you can do. And it's what I like is they said
It looks dope.
well, what I like is in this latest developer update, I guess, they said there will be no store microtransactions. This is a premium experience. When you pay for it, that's it. Like, it's like, oh, it's a really interesting for Pearl Abyss. Really interesting that they're going that way. So
Hopefully I can disable the camera shake. Oh my gosh. This is shaking. I've never seen a game like this. Shake so much.
Maybe it's just for the trailer.
Yeah. Whew. But I turn camera shake off in every game I play.
Oh, do you really?
Yeah, it's actually
Every single
like
game.
I'm just gonna be
For
honest.
the
Even
first thing,
in single player though?
Yeah.
You know when
you can try and defend it as a developer or a fan and say, "Oh, it does that." It's
That motion blur.
actually retarded.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Like it's actually why do you have it?
The only reason I go into the options is to see if that's there and to turn it off.
That dude was carrying a sheep. But I'm curious to see what they could do because I loved Black Desert Online. And that world, if all it was a single play version
that's
of that,
some straight medieval Grand Theft Auto.
It was medieval GTA.
That was actually that's
He
awesome.
hops on that wagon and kicks him off.
yeah. And so what they showed off this week was they showed off basically their player housing. You have a camp, and you upgrade your camp
There's your fishing.
over time.
Ooh, that's a big crab.
But I think what appeals, look at the donkey. Oh.
Yeah. The was a guy picked up a cat and hugged it.
Yeah.
And so David went, oh.
But I think what appeals to me is just getting lost in this supposedly.
That's the underworld.
The supposed giant world and everything they've shown looks cool. See, because my concern is when they started showing off, like the initial trailer was like, whoa. Remember there's like dragons and stuff. And then they started showing off the world. I was like, I don't know. What if it's an empty open world? I don't need a giant.
Is that the Black Spirit from BDO?
Oh, there's no leveling. This is what really got me. There is no leveling. What there is
pole vaulting into a castle is what there is.
Look at this. Look at this.
He just King Arthur.
Yeah, now that's cool, dude.
He just King Arthur across that.
What there is instead of leveling is finding Skyrim places on the map, and then that gives you a new ability, and that's how you do it. I like that. I like that model.
Like the Dragon Wall.
Yeah.
Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Okay. Where you
Wow. Yeah. Hopefully they have a cool
Dude, look,
version. He just tossed that guy like WWE.
It does look cool. Like it looks cool, man. You can't say it doesn't look cool.
Yeah, it does. Oh, actually, that's their channel, Spicy. If you click on their channel name, the latest one will be on there.
Oh, you want me to do
their
that?
video?
Okay,
Yeah. Because this one's the trailer from 2023. So this is when we initially got hyped. We were like, wow, this looks cool. There it is, number 3.
Live in Piewell.
3 features overview.
Features overview works, yeah.
Is that the one you were talking
No, the latest
about?
one was all the way on the left, but all those work. It's each one of these. I've watched them.
Life in Piewell.
Yeah, Life in Piewell. Each one of them, as they come out, you know what they're doing really well? They're doing the Red Dead Redemption.
I love that style.
The guy, actually, as I was thinking of it, though, they need a different voice actor to voice these. Watch, just pull him up. Listen to him.
Last Crimson Desert features overview.
Yeah, the Red Dead Redemption guy was like a bassy.
Yeah,
Our
It's
horses.
just a continent of battles and exploration.
It's just a continent.
It's a world where many of the smaller moments also shape your journey.
Well, I
and make
can
up your
hear a
day-to-day
little
life.
bit of like an Asian accent.
In
Can't you hear it?
final video of this feature series.
Yeah.
we'll be
So I
taking
think
a
they just did it
broader
in
look
house.
at-
They didn't just
Yeah.
get it. They just got who can speak the best English.
If you're going to go Asian, then go full Asian. Then it would be cool. You know? Asian accent, I mean.
Yeah, that actually that'd be great.
Dude, look how good it looks.
Dude, it looks freaking cool.
No, I'm excited for this.
But so this is your camp. And your camp, you can level up here. Well, and who knows who these jerkwads are taking you over. And then you get all your supplies from your camp and et cetera, et cetera. But look at that, dude.
Look at that goblin.
Oh, and you literally set up your camp.
Yeah.
You have
apparently.
to
Oh,
set
look,
up
there's your like.
Hey, I like this.
See?
Yeah, this looks fun.
And then it evolves over time. So you know what this camp reminded me of? It's like they're taking ideas from different. It's the Red Dead Redemption 2 camp.
Well, yeah, I mean, he was Assassin's Creed climbing.
I've
Too
seen
long
Assassin's Creed. I've seen Zelda, like the Taming of the Horses. I've seen a lot of
Look, he
different
just took a
games in
piece
this.
of corn.
He was hungry.
It's corn tech.
Look at the bull. Look at the
Corn tech.
look at the pig. Look at that
my
pig.
gosh.
He just
Are you gonna slaughter him?
dude, that's leg day.
That is a leg workout. Who's this douche nozzle coming into town? Look at him. He's like, who are you?
Well, this is.
his brother.
I really like the player housing.
Yeah.
That
See, so like
seems-
I'm telling you, every time it's like, okay, this could be a world that I get lost in here.
So they said no expansions. This is just one and done. You pay your money, or
So I don't think they didn't say no expansions. What they said is no cosmetic store. There was no microtransactions.
probably because they
No
make all their
cosmetic
money
store.
in BDO.
Yeah.
So this is just what is this going to be a $70 game or something?
Yeah. It's a
Yeah,
full price game. What is the? Let me look at the release date here.
So is it a single player linear game or
Single player open world.
open world linear like a GTA?
Yeah.
I got you. Okay.
It is March 19th. This drops. So there's another game in March that's coming. That's like a big deal. What?
My first most anticipated game is coming out this week.
What's that?
Next week.
Huh.
Resident Evil 9.
Oh, yeah.
Requiem? Is that Requiem?
Requiem.
What does Requiem mean?
It's the name of the big revolver
By the way, look at the horse.
Grace.
The horse is not bad. 'Cause
Look
the
at that
best
horse
The
physics.
best horse to date has been Red Dead Redemption, no doubt. Oh yeah, everything. They're showing off like how people will react to you in town, what you can go do in town. Dude, it looks pretty in depth.
Yeah, it looks fun. I'm excited for it.
Yeah.
And it's not too far away. Just enough time to beat Resident Evil 9. Then we jump into this.
Oh, fishing? That give me some major BDO.
Hopefully there's some AFK fishing.
Hopefully. That's one of the best features of this. Doesn't this remind you like that town where you first fish at in Black Desert Online? This town right here that they're in? I swear it's very similar. Not this one.
I mean, same developers, so it's probably...
Yeah. They probably just take...
they just took it all.
You know what I would love for a game to do? A game that is a like multiplayer MMO game like a Black Desert Online. Just give me that same world, but now as a single player. That would be cool.
I think they did. It's called Crimson Desert.
That would be... Can you think is there a game like that? I don't know. You guys exposed me to this game like 5 years ago. Never forget. Junior Winking. Yeah, dude. That's because our reaction was used in their trailer. Remember that?
The game
This is
looks
that
cool.
game. Yeah, our reaction was used in one of their trailers that now I can't find.
And guess what? The game still looks cool.
Yeah. Well, look, because my concern is in open world games. I genuinely think there are 2 developers that have ever done it. Oh, okay, 3 that have done it right. GTA, I think, is the best. Period.
Mm-hmm.
Or Rockstar, because Red Dead Redemption on that for open world. Then I would put, and you could probably interchange these 2, like a Skyrim with Bethesda or CD Projekt Red.
With Witcher.
With Witcher and even Cyberpunk. Did Cyberpunk? See, I've not gone back and played
Well,
Cyberpunk.
I mean, the problem with Cyberpunk is it's fine now and it's really good, but the problem with Cyberpunk is it was just such a terrible launch, you know.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's good now.
Yeah. So that was my concern here. Those are literally the only 3 games where I walk around and I feel like I'm actually part of the world. Even Kingdom Come Deliverance, that I very much enjoy, it doesn't have the same, like, I'm a part of this world effect that those other developers have.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of other open world.
Like Fallout does a good job, but that's Bethesda.
So you're talking about the immersion of open world. 'Cause
immersion of
I
an
think
open
there are
world, yeah.
open world games that have been done very well. That
Yeah.
like Sleeping Dogs.
I think where Rockstar dominates is just their consistency.
Well, the attention to detail is mine.
But because if you think of Rockstar, like
open world game,
if you think of like Vice City, at the time it came out, it was a very good open world game. San Andreas, pushing things forward again, open world game. You just got to admire Rockstar's consistency. Because if you take like Bethesda, Fallout 3 open world really good, Skyrim really good, Starfield not so good. You know,
yeah.
CD Projekt Red, Witcher 3 really good.
I wouldn't put Starfield on the not so good. I would just say it's good.
It just
I
didn't-
would
it
say
didn't hit-
I
that's
would
average.
It didn't
I
hit
would
the
say-
bar. It didn't hit the bar of excellence.
The game is good. You could
Sure.
say the open world was not good. I would
Correct.
say it is not.
I don't
good
even
at all.
think that's. Can you consider Starfield open world? It's
Yeah,
not.
It's not really. It's
It's
instanced.
the open world aspect of that game is barren wasteland.
That's why it's bad.
Well, that's not open world.
I
That's
believe.
just
I believe-
generated
yeah.
nonsense.
It's just instances.
Yeah.
Linked with a lobby that is space.
If that's the same way Minecraft is open world, it's just you can walk that direction as far as you want.
But in Skyrim, you can't. Eventually, it'll stop and say, "We're loading."
We even got magical hooks, dude.
That's how you know that they.
Can I say I don't care at all about character creation? Like at this point, if the character creation screen sucked, but everything else was good, does that matter? Well, okay, maybe I care now.
Because you just saw.
Oh, dude. Okay, that's cool. Okay, that's cool too. Oh, freaking robot assistant.
That's cool. Yeah.
Yeah, you can't even do your horse armor.
Well, this developer always makes everyone so attractive.
I know. Yeah. Well, look how good that. Yeah, they put all their. Look how good it looks, though.
Yeah.
And then this is demoed not on a PC. This is demoed on a PlayStation.
A PlayStation Pro or just a standard PlayStation?
I don't know.
That
But
17%.
if you're
matters.
a console user, you're getting this. Like this is
Yeah, this is
essentially
what
what
you're
you're getting.
getting.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that cool magic rope.
Dude, that's
Dude,
there
he
you go.
just slinged himself. There's a rock, paper, scissor game.
Horse racing.
There's horse race.
Well, what's cool about that is because I saw you could tame horses and stuff. There's arm wrestling. Hey, this game's great. I'm
They
excited.
should, you know what they should have? A freaking slap game.
Yeah,
You know, like
the Russians.
Yeah, like the slap knockout. Look, there's your Zelda with your floating world. Rewind a little bit there.
Dude, maybe that's
Spicy.
why it took 5 years, is because they kept going home every weekend and coming back. Like, hey, I played Zelda
Right
this
there.
weekend.
Because I really think we should have
totally
puzzles in the sky.
What if we put islands in the sky?
Well,
like
how do
Zelda?
we get there? Okay, maybe I will pre-order this if I get that cool armor.
But that'll be cooler armor, and then it won't matter. That's the problem with pre-ordering for armor or anything. Everything that you get early doesn't even matter.
They should give you the coolest stuff when you pre-order. They're gonna have to do something because what's the point? Pre-ordering used to matter because you couldn't get.
No, I would
It's
argue
physical.
pre-ordering never mattered.
Pre-ordering never mattered unless you got to play 3 days early.
No, the physical mattered when like you couldn't get Red Dead Redemption for weeks or Apex for weeks because it was physical discs.
The only
It was sold
reason-
out everywhere.
the only
Or
reason-
here's one 007 on the Nintendo 64.
The only reason physical mattered is because there was no other way to play the game other than the physical cartridge. Now that we have digital, pre-ordering doesn't matter.
yeah, so now it doesn't.
And I had
matter.
a,
That's
I
what
had
I'm
a
saying.
secret hack that I would get the game every time I wanted.
Yeah, like Kmart, right?
You went to Kmart in
Go-
North Salt Lake.
Go where nobody else. By the
Nobody
way,
shops. Nobody realized that there was an electronics store in that.
I drove
thing.
past our GameStop. It's gone.
Ours instead.
It closed down. The big
Oh.
sign in the window. This store is closing.
In Centerville?
Yeah.
Oh, they doing any like? I don't.
No, it's gone.
I
It's
don't
empty
wanna-
now.
Oh, okay. I didn't want to sound rude, but are they doing like a?
We should go rent
Sale?
it and use it for our studio. Be cool.
I'd be like,
I don't want to pay
from
that
the ashes
overhead.
of GameStop,
Right.
rise the Xonebros.
From the ashes of GameStop.
From the
Actually,
ashes.
we could put our desk
From the
where we
ashes of
bought
GameStop.
our Xbox Ones
Yeah.
in 2013.
Oh, see that those are it's like I'm sure how the kids in the 80s felt when their arcades went away. Because the Nintendo came out.
Yeah, but nowadays you just bring the arcade to your house.
Nice.
That's true. Jordan's getting into
I remember
pinballs.
when the arcades they were still around when I was a kid.
They're still around now. There's like
I have memories of that.
Boondocks
those-
has an arcade, and then like Nickelcade down in Salt Lake.
Yeah, but we're talking like the old school arcades, like where you would save up your paper out money and just burn it all on anything in that room.
Yeah.
Those are gone. And I remember as a kid I would put my paper out money into that, just burn it all into quarters. I remember those disappearing. It was sad. But was it sad because I got games in my house? I don't know.
I don't know. There's a sadness to
And
the relationships you
you didn't
build
have
being
to
in
be a
person.
paper boy the rest of your life.
Paper routes suck. I didn't realize they sucked until I did it so
Paper
long.
boy for the rest of your life.
Yeah.
That's funny. Anyways, Crimson Desert. I'm really looking forward to it. We played Battlefield 6 this week for our Lobby Legends, and I had a blast. That game is so much. So it's season, what is it? What season is
2.
this? Season 2. And it
was a lot of fun.
It's a ton of fun,
Well,
especially with friends.
Battlefield, yeah, especially if you got a squad and just party up. And anyway, Battlefield's a lot of fun, and I really like it, and I enjoy every time we play it. Like we really had we even played extra rounds. No one knew what time it was.
Yep.
We were just having a blast. The new map is even fun, right? But the general criticism of Battlefield, I do agree with. The problem is there's just not enough. Like people want more maps, and I agree. I want more maps too. Like 1 map or 2 maps a season, I don't think is enough. And I very much dislike the way they stagger their maps. Just release both of them at once and then just have a 24-hour playlist for the first couple weeks. Like, why are we doing a map now and then next month we're doing another map and then
Because you get tent events, like you get
that
it's about remaining
that is the
consistent.
next thing. There is so many limited time events. I don't like it.
Yeah, but it's what keeps it's.
Why,
it's what
why would
keeps
I go
players
in
playing.
and play an event that's going to leave in 3 weeks?
I mean,
All that tells me is you were not confident enough to put that game mode in your game permanently.
because here's the thing. We played this map, and let's say we don't play this game again. When that new map comes next month, we'll say, "Hey, the new map is there. Let's go try it out."
yeah, but
And
imagine
we'll go try it out.
imagine if they had like in the old days of Battlefield 4 and released like 5 maps in one patch. We'd be playing again tonight.
I want to play again.
No, I actually want to play.
No,
again
yeah,
too.
see, because it's really fun. I agree with the general consensus out there. It just needs more maps.
I think it needs less bots.
Yeah, we had some experiences even together where it was clearly bots that you're playing against, and it's not that fun.
I don't mind bots for people that want to play with bots, but when I join a PvP game, I want to play players.
So for those that don't know what we mean when we say bots, what are the bots in Battlefield 6?
Basically, it just if there's not enough players in the match, it just backfills it with bots.
We didn't experience it much when we were playing last night, but
Just the one map when we changed maps.
today, so the UI is whoa. There's things all over the place spitting at your face. I don't know where to go. There's 15 different. There's things at the top, things on the right side, things on the left side, and as you go to the left side, go to the middle.
Their UI is if Las Vegas designed a game to keep you in there.
I've told you my theory, right? Huh. I think UIs nowadays are like old masonry stonework. All those people have died out, and no one's passed on.
No one
I don't
knows.
think that's it at all.
No, I honestly think that's it.
No, it's a live service game.
No.
I think the UI is specifically made to keep you in there as long as possible, including how buried everything is. It's time on their screen is all they care about.
No, I legitimately think the art of menu making was not passed down.
I agree with Jordan.
Think about it.
It's just getting worse and worse over time.
Why in a video game are we doing Netflix-style menus?
Yeah.
It doesn't work. It works for Netflix. It doesn't work for a video game.
but- okay,
you know what
wait,
works
wait,
for
hold
video
on.
games?
Pause,
You know what
pause,
works for
hold on.
video games? Vertical menus.
No, but pause. Why does it work for Netflix?
Actually, I would argue it doesn't really work for Netflix that much either.
Netflix, again, their only concern is to keep you on their platform for as long as possible. I think Battlefield 6 was designed by casino makers, like by freaking slot machine makers.
I agree.
That's what the whole menu, it's just flashing lights at you the whole time. Like, I gotta click on. So, oh my goodness, there's a dot over every single freaking menu. I gotta jump into it.
Yeah,
and then you go in there and there's more dots.
Yeah,
At
that's
the end
terrible.
of
It's not user-friendly at all.
At the end of every match, it takes 45 seconds to click through. Ting, 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 bang, 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 bang. Wow, 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 wow.
And you're like getting rewards and experience that you can't even keep track of.
You're actually, ironically, you're actually not getting anything, really.
Yeah, like very few progress, and this is if you're in last place.
Yeah, I know. In one of the rounds, David only got 700 points, and that he got every.
I'm getting like
bell.
medals and stuff, like boom, boom, boosh. It's like it's a slot machine. It's literally just like, oh my goodness. The sounds there is what gets you like, yeah, I did some stuff.
So I had so much fun playing with you guys on Tuesday that yesterday and today I went in specifically try to figure out where everything was, see the guns, see the you know. And so I joined a couple matches and I played for maybe 2 hours over the course of the last 2 days, and I had one match that wasn't filled with bots.
You might need to turn off crossplay.
It is off. And turning it on is what people say, because then theoretically you'll get more players.
Is your time? What map was it, the newest maps?
I tried everything possible, and the one time that it worked is the one that it was just Conquest and like your standard Battlefield maps, and I think I just got lucky.
I wonder what their most popular mode is.
So
Is it
here-
Breakpoint?
Here,
Conquest.
I think their system's busted, because this is my theory. Notice when you hit matchmaking, they're trying to get you into match as fast as possible. It goes matchmaking, found a match instantly. They're not waiting to match you up with players. They just want to get you into the action.
they backfill them
And
like
then they
Jordan says.
backfill it
Yeah.
with bots, and then the
Players join in.
that's what's supposed to happen. Players are supposed to join in, but they don't. And it's so frustrating, especially after I found out that the bots give you like 10% of the XP that a regular player would give you. That
makes sense.
So you are getting far less experience for the grind to, Battlefield is a grind. That's the UI and bots. It made me not want to play ever again, because every match was filled with bots. And how you know it's a bot, there's two ways to know it's a bot. A, you press the menu.
It says bot.
And it says bot next to everybody's name. Although I have heard people doing the clan tag bot, which is funny to make him look like a bot. But David, I was playing the Recon,
Yeah.
and you know the little drone that you can fly up.
Yeah.
How you know you're in a bot match is all the players start shooting at you instantly and missing. So if you're not
you
paying,
go up and everyone goes.
they all look and bullets start flying around you. All it's like, and it's I think it's 8 shots. They all go. It's like the AI is programmed to do that. And I don't want to play PvEVP in Battlefield.
Yeah.
And a little P, because it really is. There's 30 players on each side according to the thing, but if you look, there's 3 players on my team and 2 or 3 players on the other team. It would solve a lot of problems if you had in the settings disable bots. Then you're saying I will wait for. I don't mind.
Yeah,
I will wait
for
30,
players.
40.
Yeah.
I'll wait 2 minutes for a match.
Yeah.
And
We've waited hours playing Tarkov and Overwatch back in the day.
And doing that, if other people do that, they're automatically going to be put into the same server anyways. I think their system's busted. But that said, when I played with you guys and we got into regular matches,
Yeah, we had a lot of fun.
it's a lot of fun. I swear they have something special, and they're trying, like, there are people on the teams trying to sabotage how good that game is.
Yeah. What you know what I enjoy about that game is you're rewarded for playing your role, but if you're playing your role correctly, particularly in a squad, you feel like you are affecting the outcome. Okay. Not in Conquest, though. I actually think Conquest is not that great of a mode, because what Conquest ends up becoming is just run, sit, move, run, sit, move,
shoot.
run, sit, move.
I mean, technically, that's all Breakthrough is.
No, but no, because Breakthrough, you're trying to score points, and so there's an attack defense that happens there.
And in Conquest, you're trying to score points.
No, but
You're
because
trying to take points.
because the way that Conquest is set up, like it's just everybody's just running in a circle, like. Oh, they took that one. I'll take this one. They took that. And so it doesn't force you to fight. The Breakthrough forces you to fight the other team. And that's what makes it good. For instance, Jordan's in a tank. Blake's in a tank. They're sitting there in one of our matches, which we were on the last. We were attack defend. Was that Breakthrough?
Oh, yeah, they hosed us up until the last
They were
point. No, that was-
destroying us.
yeah,
In
that
fact,
was
we weren't
Breakthrough.
having fun because we were getting crushed so much.
And then at the end, we
And
just
then
turned it
Spicy
on.
was like, I'm going to be an engineer. And he jumped in, and
As
he
it
was
lay on the back of
and
my
he
tank.
was- and he was sitting behind. He was sitting behind Jordan and Blake, just healing that tank. And I was next to them, and I was putting eyes in the sky with my drone,
Yeah, we held.
and we held.
held that bridge
We
just like
held-
in Saving Private
we
Ryan.
held
Yeah.
the bridge.
We
held
the
All
bridge.
We won that
costs.
round.
Yeah.
And we won the round. But you feel like if you play your role, whether you're a medic, an assault, whatever you, a support, whatever you are, you play your role. You feel like you're making a difference on the battlefield, and they nail that.
Controversial topic. I think they should remove skip revive. Like, you can hold to revive or skip and respawn. I think they should remove respawn.
That would probably, I can see
I think
that.
there's a special place in hell for people that
I skip all the time.
the-
That's me. I
I
skip
know.
all the time.
I literally sacrifice my life to run at you, and then all of a sudden I get up to you,
And
and,
I'm out.
you just disappear, and it's like, and then I'm standing there and get shot. or
Oh, there
something.
was one point where there's a pillbox, and the pillbox, like the other team was just sitting in it, mowing us all down. And I think Barbara Blake was saying next man, I'm gonna get shot in the face. And so I crouch down, and boom, 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 boom. I'm like, that's it. And I like run in there. I toss a grenade first in there. Boom. I see I got 2 kills. And then I run around to the front of the pillbox. The other guy is like dazed. I shoot him. And then I just lay down and I'm holding the pillbox. And then Jordan, you join me. And we push. Spicy joins me. No, I think Spicy, we were like in the back sniping or something. On the hill. That's that one on the hill. You were on the side. And
Yeah.
we slowly push forward through the trenches. That game is so fun. It's those experiences. This Battlefield has not been this fun since Battlefield what?
Bad Company 2.
Bad Company.
I would say that,
it's
yeah.
way fun.
Hey, my workflow in that game, every time I die, just so you know, I put the controller down and relax.
Yeah, I think they should make it like, because what is the timer if you like hit to slow revive? I don't know. Let's just say you die. there should be 10 seconds where you can't, like, the respawn timer is 10 seconds.
Well, in fairness, I look at my map, and if I don't see anyone close to me, then I just...
Yeah.
Well, it tells you.
I don't even do that. I don't even do that. I consider it like, I think I explained it to you when we were playing.
It's a mental reset.
It's in golf, when you slice the ball, instead of throwing your club and then driving really fast with the cart and just do the same thing again.
Yeah.
You just say, go on without me. I'm just going to walk to the next shot. And as you're walking, you calm down.
See, I don't
think about it.
I get more mad.
But that's what I just put the controller down and I wait for that meter to go around the whole time. And then I just pick it back up and play.
No, I'm sure it's fine. There is a lot of times where, like,
It happens all the time.
I throw a smoke grenade to do cover, and then I run in there and I'm about to doof, and then there's.
I've had it to where I've grabbed a guy and then he's, you know, you can pull him.
I do. Can I bind healing to a different button?
Yes,
do whatever
but
you want.
as soon as they update it, it'll be erased.
Yeah, it's so annoying. That's so annoying.
The settings menu, when you
It's
have
terrible.
to use AI to
I
help
do.
you figure out
That's
what
exactly what I do, and it walks me through step by step.
there is. The settings in that game.
Well,
there's
that's why, like
11 sections and each.
Well, you can. Well, I
At least-
appreciate is you can do everything you want if you can find it.
Well, I mean, there is an argument to be had. Like,
Well,
sometimes there's too much customization.
Yeah.
But
do you know how long?
Call of Duty has a very similar, like, settings list, but they at least have a search function.
Do you know how long it took me to find get out of party chat? So I couldn't hear some guy's loud TV echoing again.
The worst party chat. The worst game chat you'll ever be in is Madden or NCAA football.
So
I think I've heard people beat their wives.
fun fact, that's not in the settings menu. It's in the start menu. When you press start, and there's things on the top left and the bottom left, and then the top over here, and then the menu. You have to press right trigger, which is over on the right side, which is the mailbox section.
Yeah.
That's where it's over there.
That makes sense. That's the social hub. Yeah.
I'm telling you, all the people that knew, the guy that designed the Halo 1 menu, campaign, multiplayer, options, split screen. He didn't pass down knowledge.
It's true.
Vertical menus. You click that, it takes you to another vertical menu.
Yeah. No, the finding stuff to do or like how to change stuff. My biggest complaint, every time I'm trying to heal someone, it's X. And you got to hold it down, but that's also reload. And the amount of times that I'm freaking reloading.
I think you can change the priority. Like, the priority is interact, not reload.
But then when I'm trying to reload, it'll backfire on me the
finding
other
that
way.
setting.
Well, yeah, but
Finding that.
but
where's that house under the priorities section?
when you're reloading, you're not turning and looking to get into a tank. So you should probably
sometimes.
you should probably change the priority to, because I bet you're on priority reload.
Yeah, I don't know how to do that.
And it's so funny. We're sitting here complaining because it's a fun game.
No, it really
it's
is.
really good. It's just there's someone on the team trying to sabotage it to make the. Of all the options, let me remove bots.
My only real criticism is I really think there should be more maps. Like, I'm waiting. I think they should do like a naval one, like they did with like Paracel Storm from Battlefield 4, like a full naval map set.
Here's the thing. I think they've nailed.
You gotta pull.
I think they've nailed for the most part their maps. There's very few map. There's one map, the map in the demo where you're like downtown. I think that's the worst map. And that's not even that bad of a map.
The whole New York and Empire. I think Empire and Manhattan are the two. I think those are my two least favorite.
Those are the weakest, but they're not even bad. They're just the weakest. Like, their maps are really strong. The maps we played last night, their best maps are their canyon maps that are wide open and you've got access to all the vehicles. Like, those are fantastic.
That's another criticism, because this is a smaller Battlefield. A lot of people want bigger maps. Like the new map we were on, they want even bigger than that, like the old Battlefield games.
No, I don't. No, the old Battlefield games suck.
Actually,
Give me this map. These maps are some of the best maps consistently.
And you've said this
the
too.
most consistent.
Bad Company 2 is probably the best Battlefield
And that's an old Battlefield game. And you even just said I can pull up the tape.
Yeah, 10 minutes ago.
About 10 minutes ago.
Yeah, but Battlefield 2 didn't have bigger maps than this.
Yeah, it did.
No. I bet you if we look at it.
I will bet you
map?
5. I will bet you.
Where you have to shoot way up.
I will bet you my pinball rental. I will bet you my pinball rental.
I bet you. Here, I'll search it
small,
right now.
These are small Battlefield maps. Even this biggest Battlefield map is not close to the biggest Battlefield map. We're quiet because David's looking up how wrong he is.
And don't use AI because it's wrong.
I mean, that's what it will.
Yeah.
Based on community measurements, Battlefield 6 maps are generally smaller than the largest maps in Battlefield 2.
I mean, don't get me wrong. Previous Battlefield games have had smaller
despite
maps,
higher
but these
player
are
counts and modern technology. But see, that's where I think it's the sweet spot because I think like the maps we played last night with you got the tunnel on the one side that you've got to go underneath that Jordan tried to take us through for the helicopter and
tried
failed.
to do the Mission Impossible.
Failed.
I watched it. It was funny.
Yeah.
And then the other way,
so
you're
wrong.
always hitting someone like that's a good map. And I think if you made it bigger,
I think it is a good map, but I think there's room for bigger.
You want to know what map that I think is a ton of fun, but is not well balanced? Is actually the golf course part of that map of the LA map, because you have everybody's
Eastwood,
everyone's next to the houses, and that golf course is empty, so nobody goes over there. Not even snipers go over there.
Reddit has a breakdown for you. Click on that one. You can see how
Comparing map
much
sizes.
smaller. You
Oh,
can
yeah,
see
I
how
see.
much smaller these maps are.
So I don't even know what I'm looking at here. Can you guys tell?
It looks like all the maps.
Yeah, but there we go. That's I wanted to be able to click on it. Shut up, dude.
Do you want me to pull that up on my screen over here? What did you?
If you just Google,
Okay, 2042 was bad map design because those were too big with
Yeah.
not enough engagement.
okay, this is 2042.
I think that's
There's
probably
Battlefield
actually
3. I don't know what we're looking at here.
these are just layouts of the maps.
Okay, well this sucks.
Not.
There you go. That
interesting.
guy had them listed. Those are your largest maps. And you notice how they're from all older Battlefield games. BF2,
Battle Royale
BF2.
map. Battle Royale map. It's the biggest one.
Yeah, and that was the Battlefield 5 Battle Royale map.
Look at 2042, way too big. 2042, way too big.
Well,
Battlefield 3, the Bandar Desert.
Yeah.
Battlefield 2, the Delian plant. Oh, that's the. Isn't that it? Wait, which one's that?
That's Battlefield 2, not Bad Company 2.
Oh, I don't care about that. Don't care about that. Don't care about that. 2042. Look how many of these are 2042. See,
Yeah, well, that's 'cause
proving-
that's
proving
'cause-
my point. Too big.
Well, yeah, too big is, but like, I do think you need to find a sweet spot.
Yeah. Battlefield 4. Goldman Railway. You know that one, Jordan? I didn't play 4.
Main.
1942. Okay, that one was fun though. Yeah, literally, there's no in the top 16. There is no Battlefield 6. Battlefield 6 doesn't come up.
Yeah, I'm telling you,
Even in the smallest, though. Look, they're not even in the smallest. So it's like
I'm telling you, they're mid-range.
mid-range. Yeah, right. So they found a sweet. I think these are some of the most consistently fun maps. So
I think you're right. I don't think there's an overall like this map is terrible.
No.
I think like I do agree with you. Empire and Manhattan, I think, are the two weakest maps.
Yeah. Their best maps are their canyon maps. Like they're more
Yeah,
open
Liberation Peak
spaces.
is really fun. I actually think Eastwood is really fun. And
Eastwood
then
is fun.
The one that we played last night, I forget the Contamination. I think
Contamination. It's Germany.
is really cool.
Yeah. So where's Battlefield 6? That in the
Right
middle?
there in the middle.
In the middle. So yeah, not very big at all. Look at 2042 is all bigger.
And if 2042 had other issues besides, but well, the thing is 2042 had ginormous maps because you went 64 v 64. Come to find out, there is a number, and 32 is that number.
But look,
32 versus 32
but look,
is the
Battlefield
number.
1 was a ton of fun too, and look at those maps.
It was Battlefield 1.
They have some big ones
Bottom
on there,
right.
but also there's a
Yeah, but
size there.
look, here's the thing. So if you look at Battlefield 6, you probably have two big maps.
Yeah, two big maps.
1, 2, 3, 4. I mean,
Yeah, but there's more maps coming. Like that's Battlefield 1 is done, so that's a full game
Yeah.
cycle. But I think
look at Battlefield 4.
I do think they've managed it. Battlefield 4. It's just
Dude, and look
everything
at,
is big.
I love
Look at
Battlefield.
Battlefield 4 is only big maps.
I love Battlefield 4's naval maps. Those were so fun.
I didn't like them.
You didn't even play them.
I know why you like them. Friggin' Homer.
Paracel Storm. It's a good map.
Which one's Paracel?
Pull up Paracel Storm from Battlefield 4, and then David will be like, oh, you know what? That actually would be a cool map to put in Battlefield 6.
What if I don't want to?
That actually would be a pretty cool map to put in.
Do you really want me to pull it
Yeah,
up?
yeah.
That actually
I believe the Megalodon was on Paracel Storm.
Okay, here we go. Oh, I know what I know which one you're talking about. Okay.
Why don't they have freaking Battlefield Vietnam in that mix? Remember that game? That was fun. Remember that island? Was that an island that you were on?
Oh, yeah. Well, no, that was an expansion to Bad Company 2. Remember, it was like an expansion pack?
Yeah,
well, because
that's right.
there was Battlefield Vietnam. And then
Yeah,
in Bad Company 2.
why isn't Battlefield Vietnam included in here?
Because it's part of Bad Company 2.
All right. How
Well,
am I
actually,
going to show him what?
I was just going to do a video. Just show him a video of the map.
I'll just click videos.
And there it is right there.
Oh yeah, okay. Official.
Oh, the official
Yeah.
Battlefield 4 trailer.
Well, the
Okay.
trailer's gonna make it look cool.
It's because it is cool.
I think I've played this one. I think I played that one. You come in from a ship at first, and is that the one where you're on two sides of the island?
Well, there's multiple islands.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
believe,
I ain't signing.
I played that one.
Sorry,
yeah, that
we
one
had our shot.
Yeah, that one was cool.
The internet had its shot to show this off, Jordan, and
Why
it
aren't you
failed.
signed in?
Because I don't want any personal things showing up on the browser. I don't want addresses or anything.
Oh, just
So I
click.
was doing incognito mode for the show,
Ah.
and so I don't want to sign in.
I mean, is YouTube notorious for throwing your address on screen? I'm not making fun of you.
Stream is
Just make one called The Stream. Make
The
an account
Stream?
called The Stream. It's only used.
Oh, I just don't want it. I just don't want it to show anything.
Create one called Mr. Stream.
Obviously.
I mean, you guys are. I just think this is stupid.
No,
I-
hey, I have my moments too. I'm not. I get it. You know,
I don't want to show it anymore. I tried. I'm going through like a.
I get it. No, I've been there.
You're defeated.
Yeah, I have been there.
You have been defeated. All right, I'm out.
Yeah.
You get a few opportunities. You get a few chances to get me.
The effort paywall, I've hit the limit.
Yeah, no, I get it.
How many hoops am I? And what's funny is I have to switch on over on OBS to switch the scene and stuff like that manually because I have to switch the. I just don't want to do it. I hit the wall.
12 years ago.
Battlefield 4 was 12 years ago. That's right.
That
It was 12
specific
years ago.
trailer. Yeah.
I remember playing that in my other house.
Yeah,
that's
it was,
how long
remember
ago
how
that was.
bad it was, and then they made it better.
Yeah.
All right, everybody. That's going to do us for today. Thank you very much for tuning
I
in.
hit my effort paywall, everybody. We're
Yeah,
done.
that's going to do us. We do have an after show today. So for those of you that are here live, come join us on the after show for our members only show. If you are not live, then come check it out. It'll be available only to you. And huge thank you to everybody who supports us. If you haven't yet, come subscribe to us on YouTube. We've been having some YouTube issues lately that we're trying to get figured out here. So stay tuned. Stay tuned, ladies and gentlemen. And with that, I bid you all adieu until we meet again. Brethren.
See you later.
I'm looking